It's why we go on site to Main Street millionaires' businesses and we say, okay, this guy says that he made $30,000 this month with a trash truck. Let's see if that's true. And if you think about some of the biggest business YouTubes online right now, it's like Chloe Abrams, right? Huge apostrophe if true. It's not called huge. There's like a little skepticism that she's inserting on the people's behalf. And so you want to show, not tell. So for instance, if you're like, oh, does Cody own businesses? Which ones are they? I'd be like, oh, well, right over here, this is pink. So you can see the little hat over here. Here's our window washing business. It's literally right behind me. You can't see it, but over here is that one painter. That's our painting company that we own that I have right behind me. And then if you think about the brand that you show up with, when was this weird era where everybody had like light up like neon signs behind them, like everybody, and a dark background? And instead I was like, who am I at a deep level? Well, I'm from Arizona, cactus. I believe in justice and freedom. This is my grandfather. He was a federal magistrate. I don't know what's on my right or left. This is my grandfather. He was a federal magistrate. He's right behind me. I believe in America and individual citizens and your ability to be the producer of your life. And so there's the flag that my husband flew over his base when he was in the Middle East. Here's our logo over here with me and my dad branded because I'm from Arizona and it's on a tree that I planted with him at our very first house a billion years ago that we ended up having to cut down and then planted our logo on top of it. So it's like everything we do is a reminder of who we are. And it doesn't mean I'm not going to fuck up and say things wrong. And I have a terrible memory, Sean. So like a lot of times I'll be like, oh, well, last year, and Chris will go, my husband, that was 3 years ago, babe. So you can still mess up, but remind yourself who you are.
And so for listeners, what Cody just did was this is such a practical tips you just gave. Your very background for this interview is brand, is values, is stories, and is different and true to you. It is really easy to maybe fall into the pattern of just trying to look like everybody else, sound like everybody else. So these have been such powerful insights about how people are craving authenticity, transparency,